I'm Michael Harris, online editor of HydroWorld.com for Pinwell, and here are this week's Hydro headlines. Starting off the Pacific, tidal energy developer Atlantis Operations Limited and Russian energy giant RusHydro have signed a memorandum of understanding for cooperation in developing joint projects in Australia. Per the agreement, Atlantis and RusHydro subsidiary JSC Lynn Hydro Project will identify and conduct feasibility studies on potential development sites. The potential capacity along Australia's western coast exceeds 6.1 kilowatts per meter squared, which, the companies say, is substantially higher than in many other projects implemented worldwide. Atlantis will submit an application for financing to Australia's Clean Energy Finance Corporation later this year. Now in South America, Brazil's Eletrobras has completed a technical and financial appraisal of the proposed 8,000 megawatt Sao Luiz de Tapajós project. The report, known as an Estudo de Viabilidade Técnica e Económica, has been submitted to regulatory agency ANEEL for review. Meanwhile, Eletrobras will file a companion study dealing with the proposal's environmental impact to Brazil's Institute of the Environment and Natural Resources, or IBAMA, later this month. Sao Luiz do Tapajós is one part of the proposed 11-gigawatt Tapajós complex. Each of the four components are being developed separately to avoid difficulties in obtaining licenses. And now in Canada, Manitoba Hydro has awarded a service contract to Voith Hydro as part of an extensive modernization of 3 generator units at its Kettle plant. The 1,220 megawatt Kettle project is the second largest in the province and is currently undergoing a gradual rehabilitation to extend its life. Voith will replace stator frames and provide new cores, windings, coolers, and pole re-installation services. And speaking of Canada, Hydro Group publisher Marla Barnes recently had a chance to catch up to Canadian Hydropower Association President Jacob Irving, who talked about CHA's upcoming Forum on Hydropower.
Yes, it is our annual Forum on Hydropower taking place in the nation's capital in Ottawa. It's taking place on May 26th and 27th and 28th, the main program on the 27th and the 28th. We're excited. Last year we had a record turnout. We're hoping for something similar this year. We have an expanded program, and our theme this year is expansion, refurbishment, and growth. Something else we've added this year that I think is pretty exciting for people is we're offering a free tour to delegates. It's a tour of the Chaudière Falls Hydro facility, which is located right downtown Ottawa. It's about a 5-minute cab ride from the hotel. And few people know this, like so many things with hydro, it sort of hides in plain sight. This is the oldest operating hydro facility in Canada. There's an operating water wheel there from 1891 that is still making electricity. And we're going to offer all of our delegates a chance to go down and have a visit.
It sounds like a great story for hydro right there. Yeah.
It's exciting. We have more people showing up than ever before. We're talking about new and different things. This year we're also talking about capital programs for hydro. So we're talking about the finance of hydro for the first time at our forum. So again, I think we're going to draw some new interest and some new delegates talking about even more dimensions and facets of hydropower in addition to the things that people expect from us.
The event takes place May 27th and 28th in Ottawa. For more information on the forum and everything else CHA does, visit canadahydro.ca. And watch for this newscast each and every week, brought to you by Hydro Consulting and Maintenance Services. To learn more about HCMS, stop by booth number 1000 at Hydrovision International for a special exhibitor showcase on Wednesday, July 23rd at 9:15 a.m. and Thursday, July 24th at 10:30 a.m. All attendees will also be placed in a drawing for a week at a beachfront condo in Florida. That's the news for this week. Be sure to connect to our Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter feeds for even more ways to interact.